Howdy, howdy, everyone. Welcome on, welcome on. Do apologize for the wee late start. I have actually, for once, a very completely invalid good reason as to why I was late. So let me put you guys on some right quick. Um, I absolutely love a good sandwich, right? I think a good sandwich isn't difficult to make. Well, a sandwich isn't difficult to make, but a good sandwich is difficult to make, in my opinion. And in my opinion, I'm not always in the mood for a warm sandwich, but a really good warm sandwich fucking slaps. So, a little before stream, I'm like, oh, let me make some food real quick, so I'm not hungry during stream. Blah 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 blah. Right? And I'm like, oh, actually, let me make a warm sandwich. I bought a whole bunch of shit, to make sandwiches. I'm like, let me make myself a warm sandwich. I haven't had one in a hot second. This is the easiest, best warm sandwich anyone can make, and without a doubt, without fail, every single time, 100% consistency. This is the strat. So like, get your sandwich, put whatever you want. I always do two slices of bread, a little bit of mayo on each slice, uh roast beef, turkey, and one slice of provolone. You throw that bitch in the oven. And you don't preheat the oven beforehand. You just turn on the like preheat option on your oven, base stats, whatever, and just hit start every single time without fail consistently. It is the perfect amount of like melted, the perfect amount of warm, the perfect amount of toasted on both pieces of bread, where like it isn't overtly crunchy, but like it has enough of a crunch with each bite. It is quite literally the best warm sandwich strategy I've ever had that consistently works. I've showed so many friends, I've showed so many roommates that I've had for years, and every single time they're like, "Oh my god, this is actually the best warm sandwich ever." So I was making some just now, and my roommate, he comes down and he's like, "Oh, you making a warm sandwich?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, can you make one more? Throw it on there for me." I'm like, "Yeah, no worries." Because like the great thing about it is because like it's just the whatever like oven preheat time is. The oven I have is a 6 minutes and a half. It doesn't matter how many sandwiches you throw on there. Like you just need a tray. You just need the space and you throw it in. It's all the same amount. Now, the only issue with this strategy is I have zero idea how long you leave the sandwich in afterwards if the oven's already warmed up. I literally have no idea how to make this perfect sandwich after the fact. I only know how to do it when the oven is cold. So every time I've like wanted an additional sandwich afterwards, I'm like, I just can't. I have to have a cold sandwich now because I every time I've tried to replicate it afterwards, always fucked it up. I don't know what it is about the amount of time for like 0 room temperature to the 350. Like that is literally the perfect amount of time at the perfect rate of time of like heating up to make the perfect sandwich every single time. I highly, highly, highly recommend trying it out yourself if you guys haven't tried it yet. Howdy, howdy, Annie. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today. But yeah, it is quite easily the best warm sandwich I've ever had. It's the perfect amount of melted cheese, it's the perfect amount of melted everything. Like the perfect no, the perfect dead Doro. But yes, it is quite easily the best sandwich ever. I highly recommend for anyone who does like sandwiches to try out that method. If you like warm sandwiches, that is, because it is consistently just the best. My roommate was like, "Oh, this is great." He's like, "Do you mind if I like?" It's so weird. He's like, "Do you mind if I like give half to my girlfriend?" I'm like, "I don't give a fuck." Like, dude, it's your sandwich. You do whatever you want with your sandwich. You want to throw it away immediately. That's your prerogative. It's like, don't fucking ask me for mine though. But yeah, it is such a goated sandwich. It's just again the right amount of crunch every single time, the right amount of like warm, like so I take dead meat like straight out of the fridge. So like the meat isn't warm per se, but it isn't like fridge cold either, which is like again to me, it's just like the perfect temperature across the board. Perfect toastedness, perfect melted cheese, perfect like temperature for the meat to like still be good and not like feel weird or whatever. It's such an amazing sandwich strat. 10 out of 10. Recommend. You guys need to try it out. But aside from that, hope you guys are all doing good and well. It's a pleasure seeing you guys today. We are gonna be doing some more Expedition 33. We're gonna get vengeance on the fucking baguette game because last time we almost managed to finish the first stage of the endless trial. But we literally kept choking at the end, and I'm so mad that we were choking at the end. But we won't choke this time. We will succeed. And then after that, I actually looked at all the different zones again, and I found some other ones that are low-ish level or like on par with what we had done earlier. So we're gonna hit up a whole bunch of those, try to clear them all out because I would have to clear them out anyways, instead of leveling in the Infinity Tower. Because I feel like that could get boring just watching me like do the same fight 8 billion times for XP as compared to like me exploring the world. Um, I don't know if we'll get through all of the zones that I mapped out, but I will try to hit up at least 2 to 3 of them. But yes, yes, because of that, I don't want to waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Ba-da-bum. What the fuck? Oh, it's like my roommate moved my controller, and I'm like, God damn it! Again, I've told them 8,000 times. I don't. Oh, 1 second. I have overlapping audios. Like I've told them thousands of times, like I don't care if they, want to borrow my controller or whatever. It's just put it back the way you had it or the way I had it. That's all I ask. But yes, let's go ahead and quickly knock out stage 1 of the trial, get our vengeance, and then we will hit up a couple other zones. I don't. Okay, so I don't remember if we already did the crushing caverns. But we will go ahead and check just in case we haven't, because it's right next to, or it's right next door to where we're at, so it's convenient. God, I can never get the second one for that. Pisses me off every time that I can't get the second parry for that one. We have to get rid of this guy because he will just keep buffing up the rest of them, and that is a no-go, no bueno thing. Monaco should be able to kill him. Okay, that should be ample. Monaco should be able to kill him. Then we will do a pierce. We get into defensive, that's fine. We do this, we go back into... Ooh, he's not on fire. He is. We get back into Virtuose. We do this. Boom. Oh yeah. That's fine. It all worked out. Okay, I still don't know exactly what the timing is for the fire up. So I'm glad we're just gonna keep dodging that one. But aside from that, we will just do our normal strategy. I still have zero idea. I was looking at some of the weapons online of what I might want to switch to or end up using in the long run, and I quite literally have zero idea what weapons I would want to use. It sucks, like how analysis paralysis I get sometimes, because like there's so many different builds that seem very fun and viable, but I don't know, I'm just a wee bonobo. I don't know what's going on.
Watch out.
Oh my god, I forgot. It's like an 8 giga chain combo. Thank you for the hydrate, Silu. Alright. If I didn't already have max AP on Monoko, I do now. Let's see. We are an Almighty Mask, which I think buffs casting skills, moves the wheel, blah, blah. Almighty Mask corresponding skills are more powerful. I don't think I have any. Oh my, yeah. The least in the tower, he's a wee rough, to say the least. I don't even know if I have any almighty skills aside from the gradient ones, which I can't even utilize. So we'll just burn through our AP and use I think they're immune. He's immune to the waltz. Not immune, he's just resistant to fire damage. So we'll hit him with some fizz. Boom. Okay, not a bad amount of damage. Ah. I feel like I get the timing for that top part wrong every time too. Alright, there we go. Boom. Boom. We go again. Da 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 da. And then we revive Monoko. We have to keep everyone alive as long as we can. Because that was the mistake we did last time. We didn't prioritize keeping people alive. We were like, I was being greedy, trying to revive everyone with the Phoenix gradient attack from my own. And then we ended up going to team 2, and I choked. I choked so hard. So we gotta stay with main team, and we just have to play it smart. Okay, we do have a caster ability. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now we go to fire or agile mask. Sorry, getting like full non-verbal locked in. Make sure I don't mess up. All right, we should have ample AP now on Monoko to be able to use another high skill agile mask. All right, boom, boom. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, we do this. We go virtuose. And then we just do another pierce. I was early. Holy shit, that does actually so much less damage. Oh, roulette also fucks me. Oh. Alright. We revive Monoko. Last ditch effort. Revive Monoko. Come back. Oh, I messed up. I'm choking already. I'm choking already, guys. I fucked up. I'm in my head. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. I feel I'm gonna be sick. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm messing up all the quick times. Is he getting invert now? No, okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Verso. Revive Mael. I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay. Wait. And then we hit with the Phoenix Fire. So we revive Monoko. We skip out on the damage, but that's okay, because we needed this. To all enemies applies defenseless. I forget what defenseless does, so I'm not gonna bother. We just go straight back into You know what? We're gonna be a little greedy, and we're gonna hit the pierce right off the bat. That was a giga mistake. That did such dog shit damage. All right. Verso gets some AP. There we go. Good AP, actually. Good AP gen. We do this. We hit with this one again, because we're now in Agile Mask. Fuck. That's okay. We only miss out on like 15,000 damage. Boom. Boom. You know, I should actually probably get some of the heal skills on Monoko. So you can heal on the off chance that I need that shit. Alright, now we can't heal at all.
Your turn to shine.
What? Oh. Wait. No, we're fine. We have cheater, so we can go twice with my L. We use up a little bit of AP. Revive Monoko.
I'm embarrassed.
Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We played it smart. We played it smart. We made the right move. I would have panicked before, and I would have been so unbelievably dogged if I'd panicked. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, real quick, I just want to check one message real fast. Alright. Sorry. I just had to check a message. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just do this. Boom. Boom. Alright. Everyone has powerful. Boom. 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 And gradient. Alright, full AP. And we managed to get the gradient off. Oh, okay. I think if we're using the weapon that applies double burn, we could have killed him a lot quicker with just like stacking like 8 billion burns on him. But it's okay. We're doing fine with the Delisa weapons. Okay, turn 1, we do Swift Stride. Boom. Yep. And then turn 2, we hit with the Flurry. Boom. Big damage. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Monkey noises. I managed to get that one. I have not gotten that full combo of I always die on that because I always mess up the third parry, which always kills me. And then if I don't die, I always fuck up the last one. Oh fuck yes. Okay, okay, we're gaming. This is it. This is the run. Boom, boom. All right. We're good. We got this. And then we do this. Yep. Bunch of attacks. Okay, we have one gradient. Boom, 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 boom. Big hit. 300,000. Jesus Christ. Okay. Turn 1, we do this and break. Boom. 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 Big break. We play immediately. Virtuous strike. Boom. Oh my god, that did no damage. I should have just done a regular attack. That's okay, we won. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, fun, there's an achievement for reaching level 66. Alright, 50% to defenseless. Ooh, go to defenseless, I see. Hell yeah, trial complete though. Oh, and Monoko gets a new foot. What skills does he get? Thanks for the stretch C loot. Alright, what skill did I just get? Shit. Okay, one second. Ballet Charm, already had that. This one's new. Mortar deals medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Change to Almighty Mask if target is marked. Caster, increased damage. Okay. Chevalier Ice, deal high ice damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Ooh, apply slow to the target for 3 turns. I already have 2 red masks. I already have 2 green. Of all things, I'd want a different blue, maybe. or a different purple. Deals medium fizz damage to all healed allies by 10% health for each enemy hit. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. No. Deals medium circuit, blah, 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 3 hits. Deals more damage the less HP Monoko had. Oh, okay. So this is RTRS ability. Okay. Oh, a second. Oh, shit. Okay, no. I wasn't super late on responding. Okay. Oh, Duelist Storm. Okay, so this is deals extreme single target physical damage for it can break Almighty Mask. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Uh, we will give up. We'll give up that one. Okay, deal single target, blah, blah, blah. That's not new. Okay, Obscure Sword. Deal high single target dark damage. Deals more against powerless. Shmeh. Preliminary heal. Applies regen. Caster also heals 40% damage. Claire and Feeble deals like blah blah blah. Shmeh. That's kind of tempting because it can. It sounds like this can do a really good heal for us, but Sakapatat fire. Do extreme fire damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Apply 3 burn per hit. Okay, so that's a 9 burn Almighty Mask. Yeah, we'll swap those out. All right, then there's not a lot of purple that I kind of like. All right, that's fine. We use these abilities. We try these out next. Do we get anything? The gauntlet lies on the canvas. Alicia, play, don't play. I really don't care. Stop waiting for someone to hold your hand. Man, shut the fuck up. All right. So do I get? Huh? Okay, I was just curious about this bit. Okay, so these are extra bosses. Wait, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna. Okay, it's fine. We're just abandoned. I didn't want to really fight this anyways. I was just curious if this was a different zone. It's just a boss. Retry fight? No. Okay, that's fine. So, can I tell what they? Oh, okay. So if I'm back here, I could have told that I could have been able to tell that that was the lamp guy. This one. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? I generally don't know what the hell this is. And it's so distorted when you get close. It has to be an enemy that I fought already. I just don't recognize it. Maybe it's a Visage. Okay, and then that other one's gonna be another boss. Whatever. I'm just curious. Choose a ritual. Okay, so yeah, now we can start stage 2. But we're not gonna do that. Because these enemies are kind of high level. Alright. Like I said, we... Oh yeah, I forgot. This has like a super menacing outside area. For no damn reason. But alright. We're gonna check out if we already done crushing depths. Which is supposed to be Crushing Cavern, not Crushing Depths. So we're gonna check this one. I'm like 95% certain we already did. That's Lost Woods. I'm stupid. All right, escape. Huh? Oh, over here. I'm almost super giga certain we already did this. I'm still pretty certain. All right, that's now maxed. No defense. We don't need that shit. We'll put into speed. Max that out. Put into speed. Max that out. Put into speed. I'm pretty sure we already went in here. Yeah, because this was the... Oh, yep. Yeah, we already did this. I'm like... Why does this feel really familiar? Like I'm about to walk into a trap. I love Patches. My sense of direction. Abysmal. Sounds like this. I wish I was like my best friend. He, in any game we ever play, if there is anything about going into a cave or going underground, he's like a dwarf. Instantly, always knows where he is, never gets lost, and he can always find his way back home. Whereas, like, the second I, like, take too many turns, I instantly lose all positioning. I'm so bad with that stuff. Okay. So, we need to go here, then here, then here, well, all the way here, and then we'll loop back to here. And those were the areas that I mapped out that are all within my level-ish range. They're all higher level than me, but I've been doing that all game long anyways. As long as it is only within like 10 levels, I should be able to handle it. It's when the enemies or monsters are like 20 plus levels over me, just the raw stat diff, just fucking directs. I don't know. Fly, escape, fly. Did I already pass it? No.
Hang on tight.
Hang on tight. Of course. He's so silly. I fucking love him. Alright, so... Yeah, because now the crows no longer says Giga High level, extra dangerous, turn back, you will perish. Huh?
34th Expedition. Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what pigtoes enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from pigtoes to... what did he call it? Lumina.
Lumina.
That's not so crazy after all.
Interesting. That's kind of like not necessarily the origin of like Lumina, but it's interesting that like having them do that little that kind of callback. All right, 1 second. Sorry. All right. Oh, I don't know why I feel like I will either be severely punished or severely rewarded, or greatly rewarded for killing all the BPs here. But I feel like there's either an achievement or something for blasting the burbs. Otherwise, it wouldn't give me the option to do so. Just gotta make sure I hear it. Oh, over there. Bum. 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 Oh yeah, there's so many of them. Bum. Can I line them up in 2 with 1 shot? No. Bum. Bum. And before I find out, I just wasted a bunch of time shooting burbs. Bum. Alrighty. More burb. Blasted. Wait, let's try it again. Nah, can't line them up. So these are like chromatic or lumina chroma burbs. Not quite sure how to interpret it. What they are. I can't shoot those two. Maybe I have a bad angle. Oh my god. Or maybe I'm just bad. There's a reason I don't play shooters, guys. This is one of them. Fucking dog aim. What is my boomer aim, please? Alright, burb. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Like I thought I was gonna be punished. Hello.
Just try it.
Oh. Wait. It's actually I need to look up real quick. Because I saw there was an achievement to not kill any of the special white Nevrons in the world. Let me look up real quick. Can you kill chromatic? What's his name? What's this Ratatouille's name? Chapelier. Chromatic Chapelier. And get the achievement. Supposed to give okay. So okay, yeah. So he words. He's not one of the white Neverons I'm thinking of that I can't kill. Okay. Fuck it. Bum. He dodged? Oh, no way. Okay, wait. Abandoned battle. Yes. Retry. I now see what kind of enemy he is. He is a flyer enemy, which means we can only really kill him with auto attacks. Which is actually perfect for me because those are my preferred attacks. Bro, the way he delays those attacks is actually criminal. It's actually criminal the way he delays these attacks. Alright, that's fine. Does he have a weak spot somewhere? that I'm not seeing? I should have revived Monoko. I'm Bonobo. Let's revive Monoko.
Still need your help.
Let's see. No, we don't even have enough AP for that. Alright, that's fine.
Watch out, man. The fun begins.
Okay. Okay. It's fine. I should have taken the heal. But it's okay, we apply powerful to everyone. That's a little bit more important than addition damage. Because this will enable the rest of the team to dish out significantly more damage.
Finesse and grace.
Ooh, wait. I'm curious. Of course. Come on. You ratatouille bastard. I just need to know if we can break him, if that makes him stop flying.
Now the fun begins.
So I wasted 2 turns completely. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. I don't need AP. If I could fucking one-tap your dumbass. I have no AP. And I have no AP.
I can do it.
There we go. Get at least 1 hit in.
Watch out.
Annoying. Get parried. Sit down, bitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Ain't no stupid bird. You're gonna fuck with me. Alright, what else is here? Get a purple.
Lovely.
Ooh, lovely. Okay. I don't see anything else. That's one thing I'm kind of not digging, is the endgame zones are really short. There's like nothing in each one except for like 1-2 enemies. So it's like, how am I supposed to level up and like handle the endgame zones if everything is just one boss? All right, well, this place done. All right, let's see what's in the next region. Woohoo! That reacher.
We shouldn't go there.
Huh?
We shouldn't go there.
Okay.
Hang on tight.
I guess I'm not going there. Can I go here?
Hang on tight.
Hang on tight. Alright, just making sure there's no early loot at the start. Do a quick rest. I hear enemies.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Ooh, I need to see if I can get that. I think that'd be a great sound alert. I just don't know for what. One second, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I hate sneezing. But at least that one wasn't too bad. I've had, oh wait, I heard one of the petanques. Yeah, and there's the petanque thing. Oh, it's looking at me. Fuck off. I was like, wait a minute. Why do I see movement out of the corner of my eye? I didn't understand why shit was moving. Petanque. Alu. Yeah, yeah. Go over there. That's right. Get your little hidey hole. No escape.
Let's cover path.
Bum. Bum. Huh? Huh? Ah. I see, I see. Okay. 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 Okay, okay. One second, one second, one second. Alright. So, if we want to do real damage, we have to hit these. Interesting. Okay. So he is another boss or enemy that we can only really beat with free aim. Interesting. I'm curious, gimmick-wise, how we would normally handle this? Like, does he still try to escape in like 3 turns? Okay, well, I missed a whole metric butt ton of those. Yeah, he still flees in 3 turns. That's okay, because Verso has like 8 billion AP. Just had to not miss. Okay, then we do this. That's fine. We go again. Get another 5. Boom. Boom. Oh, I missed. I just wait for that one to move, so I don't miss again. Alright. Then we hit. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Boom. Boom.
I'm ready.
Lots of AP. Okay, I have 3... No, 2 more turns after this, I think, to get the kill. Which I should be fine with, honestly.
Get ready.
Oh, he's dizzy. What the fuck is dizzy? Oh. Interesting. Joke's on you, game. This is what my normal aim looks like anyways. If you think this is enough to fucking stop me, I already aim like this. Stupid ass game thinks it can beat me. 69,000 XP. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's see. What else is gonna be here? Don't tell me that's the only thing here is the one petanque. Because I jumped down somewhat accidentally. Oh, okay. So, what's up here? Stop looking at me. I wonder if there's multiple eyes, and then if I kill all the eyes, just like how with the crow boss, another enemy will kind of spawn in on me. Only one way to find out, really, but we've shot out 2 eyes. Oh, big enemy over there. Big bastard. Okay. Uh-huh. I see you. I made a weird sound. I don't like that. No eyes in the tree. No eyes over here. I don't hear any loots. I don't see any loots. Okay. I already did all of this. Can't jump back there. Alright, just breaking the game real quick. No worries. Okay, nothing that I see over here. No hidden eyeball. It'd be I wouldn't doubt if there was like a hidden eyeball down here. But maybe I'm thinking too much from God of War where they would do that shit. Like you'd cross a bridge and then part of the puzzle would have been like underneath the bridge that you never fucking look at. But so far everything looks good. I don't see any eyeballs that I'm missing. Okay. We got a big bastard over there. You know, I appreciate that he doesn't square up immediately. Alright. No, I did. No, he dies. Chromatic, blah 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 blah. Get riposted. Oh, but it just hits his dumbass shield. Boom. Boom.
Let's carve a path.
Let's carve a path indeed. Bada bada boom. 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 We will hit with this. Holy shit, that did so much damage. And then we'll go back into Virtuose. Perfect, beautiful, easy peasy cover girl. We get powerful. Boom, boom. Boom.
Just try it.
Nope, get riposted. Oh my god, we hit so hard. Man, I don't want to break with Verso, but I think it'd be foolish not to. Boom. He hit his weep stance. And then we have enough to hit with this. Boom. 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 Wow. On guard. With the pierce. Do some decent damage. We need a metric butt ton of AP.
Ready to strike.
Huh? I don't like that he's getting ready to counterattack. Boom, boom. Uh-huh. Mm. 3, 4, 5. I want to move it 5 spaces. Hmm. Now gain shield for each blow dealt to an X. Ooh, okay. I understand. I see how he works.
Let's carve a path.
Let's see. Do we have anything that sets up a mark? Yeah. So we just need bring it one more time. So we do this. We apply a mark. Oh, hi, Mark. We do the flurry. And then we go turn 2. We do the flurry again. Boom. Easy peasy. He ain't doing shit to us. That's a lot of XP. Nice. Weapons can get above level 20? I thought they capped at 20. I thought they capped at 20. How is this one 20? No, I have a 21 and a 22 now. An offensive stance, double the amount of burn applied, increase burn damage, base attacks, propagates burn. That's really tempting. It's a really tempting weapon. Any eyeballs? Not that I am seeing. This literally feels like exactly where if I was a game dev, I would hide an eyeball or two if they were necessary to shoot out. But I ain't seeing shit, Captain. Did I miss one? Hi, howdy, Dink. Welcome on, welcome on. Hope you're doing good and well today, bud. I'm not seeing anything. I guess shooting the eyeballs was just a red herring. It's something fun to do. Because I don't see any more. Again, I must have missed one. Otherwise. Unless they need to be shot like in a specific order. Howdy, Luca. Welcome on, welcome on. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing good and well today, bud. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. Playing a wee bit of Baguette Game. Doing some of the end game zones to level up before we finish out the base game and then jump into the DLC. Now I'm trying to figure out if I missed an eye that I had to shoot. Because there were a couple eyeballs on this map. That were just looking at me. And I shot like 3 of them. I've yet to play this, to be honest. I've been eyeing it. I would actually highly recommend it. It plays really well. So it is a turn-based combat game. However, unlike normal turn-based JRPGs, you can you can dodge and parry on the enemy attacks and turns, which to me makes a world of difference. It brings the game up significantly because, like, I don't mind JRPGs, but they are definitely not my favorite because I feel like it becomes I don't know, it's a little boring to me, just like waiting for my turn all the time and going, there's nothing I can do aside from like just take their damage. They're like, all right, did I properly set up to make sure that I can, you know, handle this damage or whatever, is annoying to me. But there being a parry and riposte mechanic and or dodge mechanic in this game on the enemy turn. So if I remember correctly, I think technically every ability in this game can either be parried and or dodged. So you could theoretically go completely no hit, which is super cool. I really like that. So it brings up the combat significantly for me, and each different character plays so differently from one another. It's really cool and unique and dynamic how they all play and how you personally decide to play the teams. So I really appreciate it. I think they do a fantastic job at that. I've, you know, said many times, I've waxed poetry on this so many times, but I think the soundtrack is absolutely amazing. The story is super fucking nice. It's genuinely very unique. I wouldn't say it's like never been told before type of story, but it is not the same run-of-the-mill recycled story you see like in almost every game nowadays. Yeah, no, it's really fucking cool. If we can get into another fight, I can show you what it's like. I'm burning through the zones I had mapped out to want to try today and clear out, which is actually kind of bad. Hopefully we don't. Otherwise, look at the map again. Actually, let me do one thing real quick, Luca, because I want to make sure that there wasn't something I missed in that region I was just in. Because I'm gonna be really upset at Spaghetti if I have to. If there's something I missed. World. Locations. It was the Reacher. Mm-hmm. Oh no, not the Reacher. It was the place next to the Reacher. And then again, like, there's tons of small little things in this game. Isle of Eyes. There's tons of small little things in this game that I think really bring it to light. Again, the music, the art design, the tons of the Easter eggs. The story's really cool. The outfits you can give each character are also really cool and unique. I really appreciate them. Okay, so eyeball 1 here. Now head up to this. Okay, we shot that one. We shot that one. We shot that one. Once you shoot all 3 eyeballs, the bridge will connect. Take the bridge. Oh, okay, funny. I did not even realize that the bridge wasn't connected. And then I had to shoot the eyeballs to connect the bridge. So that's cool and done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone.
Tight.
But all right, so yeah, this is a simple fight we can hit up. So we ambush them real quick. We get first blood. And I can show you what the combat's like. So yeah, like, my favorite characters are the ones on the current team: Verso, Mael, and Monoko. I think they have the coolest playstyles and most enjoyable playstyles for how I like to play this game.
Ready to strike.
So I have my team set up in a way that like I will take a billion turns and actions before they ever will. So it might seem like they won't ever get a turn, but they will. It's just not immediate. Yeah, we hit with the Pierce. Okay, or we one-shot them. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting to happen. Okay, so this is an outside fight, which I think is a lot weaker. Oh yeah, because we can access this by water. We can always access this by water. Okay, let's go into the cave. There should be a fight in here, so you can actually properly see what the combat's like. Alright. It's lit up. So yeah, like, we have all these different characters, all really cool outfits. They have, like, silly outfits and then real outfits. Yes, it's very different feel and vibe compared to, like, your regular RPGs. Again, there's still simple, silly things like, you know, putting them in swimsuits or, you know, baguette outfits and stuff like that. Which are all really cool and fun to get. Story-wise, really cool. I also really love the fact that it is a double-edged sword, though. All the outfits you give your characters, they will still be wearing them in every cutscene in the game. So if you give them a really goofy outfit and then something serious happens in a cutscene, it really undermines the cutscene. Sadly, like, but it's like cool and silly, nonetheless, to have that happen. But yeah, there were many times where like I didn't know something serious was about to happen and we're about to go into a cutscene. I gave everyone like really silly outfits, like swimsuits or, you know, other silly stuff, and then it's you know, serious moment time and my whole clown fiesta of a team walking up to the event.
An advantage.
Advantage. I will say though, the only thing I do not like about this game, genuinely, is that there is no map. There's no mini map. There's no map for the little regions. All we have is a like world map of the outside world. But even that doesn't really like tell you where you've been. Like I wish there was some way to mark if you have cleared out a zone before or what not. But I only don't like that because I get lost really easily in games. So there are many times where like I'm running in circles, just because I legitimately don't know where I am anymore, and I already got lost. So exploring, which is really cool, I genuinely enjoy the exploring in this game, is slightly frustrating because I feel like you spend a decent amount of time just backtracking because you don't know if you've already been somewhere or not. But there's also like a lot of visual storytelling in this game. So if you like pay attention to the environment, you will like find little puzzles or like extra Easter eggs and things like that in the game, which again, super cool. Yeah, I would highly recommend this game if you like JRPGs, because again, the fact that like, it gives you something to do on the enemy turns just really elevated it so much for me. Ooh, okay, so we grapple up. Is there anything over here? Come on, give me one fight so I can show Luca. Okay. I should not be able to one-shot enemy. Yep, okay.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh no, I was drinking water. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna abandon the fight because I was drinking water. I was like, oh shit. I put my controller down and I was like, I'm not gonna spill water all over my desk to try to grab my controller. Okay. Run it back. We're fine. Oh. Alright. So because I missed 2 parries, we don't get the riposta. So that's the only thing with the parry system, is you have to land every single parry to riposte. What's also really cool though is technically the game is designed and it recommends you to practice dodging first and then parrying, because the dodge timer has double the iframes as the parry timer. However, if you're dodging and you get a perfect dodge, the perfect dodge is the exact same timing as a parry. So if you learn to dodge and learn how to perfect dodge, you can then easily translate that to parrying. Or you learn how to parry audibly, like how I did, because before each attack, it gives a little sound. And as soon as you hear that sound, that's when you're supposed to hit the parry button. But I miss it sometimes. And then there were like certain spells in this game which give the sound like weirdly too late, or it's like overshadowed by the sound of the ability. So there's like a few spells in this game that you have to parry visually, which to me those are the tough ones, because I don't like to parry visually. I'd much rather parry audibly, just because of the weird timing in this game for it. Certain enemies also have like weak points, so you can hit them in weak points and do like bonus damage or like disable them. So like this is like the free aim, which is how I like to play most of my characters, and that's how you like will target the weak spots. And then there's also like certain enemies that you could only kill with the free aim. So it's really cool how it like changes up a lot of the combat dynamic compared to other games, especially of this genre. I've gone full glass cannon with each one of my characters. I put 0 points in HP, 0 points in defense. Everything is in raw attack, raw speed, and raw crit, because that is my preferred playstyle. I either parry or I die. Those are my options, and I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm curious to see what this new ability that I just got is. Let's try it. Ooh. Oh, we take that ability from him. Oh, okay, that's really cool. Okay, I like that. Okay, so this is a really easy fight. He hit me once. But yeah, there's a whole lot of areas in this game, a whole lot of unique things. It does get a little overwhelming at times, because you have like these luminas which all give like a billion passives and other effects. So each character can only have 3 luminas, so 3 active ones like this that will actually give you like stat bonuses. And then after that, or pick those. This is where it's luminas. But if you like the effects but you don't care for the stat bonus, you can get them through here. And so like it's a weird mix match of, I want these abilities but I want these stats. Oh, getting it via Lumina is too expensive, so I'll put all my expensive ones, directly on my character for the stats and just get the effect for like the cheaper ones. It's a weird balancing act, but it's interesting. It's very dynamic in that sense, which I do appreciate in its own right. All right, let's level this one up. Let's level this one up. Let's level this one up. What's also cool is that you have to technically win 3 fights with each Picto to unlock it as a Lumina for every character. So if you find like a Picto or a playstyle that you really like, and you want it on all your characters, it isn't too difficult to do. You just have to win 3 fights with it equipped on a character in the active team, and then everyone can get that same ability. So there were like a couple abilities that was like, oh, extra crit against enemies that have a burn effect on them. It's like, yes, everyone wants that. So as soon as you get that early game, you instantly unlock it and you instantly give it to everyone, because then everyone just gets 25% extra crit, just for having it there. There's a lot of like cool little min-maxy type things you can do in this game. Let's do this first. I feel like this is gonna make me drop down. So I'd rather do that earlier than later. What's over here? Ooh, okay, so that's how I get to that merchant. What's over here? Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, that's how I get to this. Damn it. Alright, so we go... No, it was this way. There technically is like a small fast travel in this game between the flags, which is like the bonfires in a FromSoft game. The only issue again is like because of not having a map or anything like that. To me, it is very difficult to even know like which fast travel point is even worthwhile going to when you ever have to do that. But I would still say very much overall very worthwhile game. 10 out of 10 try. I know when it first came out it was on like Xbox Game Pass or I think like the PlayStation Plus Pass thing. So if you have like either one of those, maybe like keep an eye on that if you aren't super certain you want to like full on spend the money for it. But I don't think you would regret getting the game by any means. Oh no, he's dead. Sedge. Okay, so we've done this route and backtracked both times and there wasn't anything extra. So now we do it again when we go forward. So yeah, we don't do that. We go this way now. Oh. God damn it. These zones are so small right now. Like, I know this is endgame zones, but why are they all so fucking small? There's like nothing. There's one enemy. I can't level up like this. So like early game, it's very easy to level. Yes. So it doesn't take too long to like wrap your head around it, as the game does a pretty good job at introducing each mechanic to you step piecemeal. As I said, to me the only difficult part is getting lost. You get lost so easily in this game. If you're anything like me, you could be better than me. So like, technically it's a small spoiler, but like our friend here, SKA, he is like how you kind of fast travel in the overworld. What's really cool about him is you will be limited to only able to run on the ground in the very beginning. So you can only access, all of this region that's on the ground. Once you unlock the ability to swim, you can then access everywhere that lets you swim. But then there's these reefs that the game hard locks you behind, not being able to break through for a while until you unlock that ability, and then you like slowly unlock more and more of the map. Like I recently being when I beat the game, unlocked the ability to fly. So now I have all of the map available to me and certain regions and areas that are in the sky. So it does a really good job at pacing you and making sure that you shouldn't ever, for at least, the base game stuff, you shouldn't ever reach a point where you aren't able to handle or navigate to certain areas. Everything that you can navigate to is technically doable when you can reach it. Except for like a very small minority of regions. Like there's a few things that you can access or like reach early on that are like too high level, but the game will straight up either tell you, hey, this is too high level for you, danger, turn back, you will be smited, or you fight once, you get your ass absolutely handed to you, go, all right, I shouldn't do that again. So it's pretty straightforward in how it lets you access content and making sure that you can actually approach and handle that content. Again, I think they do a fantastic job with the balance. It's just in this end game portion where I am trying to figure things out that I'm like super giga lost, and I'm running into things that are way too powerful for me. Go mouse closer to the buy button. I need to contact the studio, like, hey, I got you a cell. Where's my cut? Where's my creator code? But I think it's definitely a very enjoyable game. I just want to look at the map real quick before I just waste time going in here and getting my ass absolutely handed to me. I am where? I already forgot. Okay. I am looking at... Oh, I want to go to this cave, so I'm too far down. I know that much, but what is this cave that I'm at? Oh my god, tabbing out of this game sometimes. Oh, okay. I can actually handle this region. Okay, so we'll do this region, and then we will hit up the region just above me that I want to go to. So, like, this area should be level 75, and then this should also be level 75. Which I was wanting to head to. So, I should be able to handle both of those well enough. And then maybe I can fight this bastard in the sky, because he's supposed to give me something really good that I want. What's also really cool about this game? Yeah, it is pretty deadly. There are like 8 billion weapons in this game. Each one has a different passive, different effects that it gives and provides for your character, which changes how they play pretty significantly. So there isn't like one set build that you have to do or one set way to play each character. There are obviously ones that lean into one certain playstyle, which have better synergy with each other. But you can play them however you want, which again is something that I really appreciate, because I've played other RPG games, specifically like JRPG games, which I feel like pigeonhole you way too much. Can all the weapons be leveled up? Yeah, they can all be leveled up. I just chose not to level up a whole bunch of them because I get analysis paralysis, and I'm like, well, this one seems better, but then I don't like this ability, but I like this ability. And I'm not trying to farm a whole bunch of the upgrade resources so I can upgrade every single weapon. So I just kind of go, fuck it. I'm not going to level up anything. Because, like, this weapon, level 19, I like it because it starts me off in my Virtuoso stance for my own, which gives me 200% extra damage that I deal. However, this one does, significantly higher base damage, and has a whole bunch of other effects. But I don't like that I will start in offensive stance, which does less damage. It doesn't do bad damage, and I can easily get back into Virtuose, but I want to already be Virtuose, So it's an interesting push-pull dynamic of like what you level, what you don't level, and then like defeating certain enemies will also like automatically level up certain weapons. I don't understand why they level up certain weapons, or if it's like RNG what they level up, because certain enemies will also level up pictos for you. It's a weird system. On like some parts are like freely done and other parts are not. Some enemies will drop a weapon, some of them don't. I don't know how to tell. Oh, flashbang. I don't know how to tell which does what, and if there's a way to predict it. But again, there is a lot of freedom in the game, a lot of different play styles. I know. I got fucking flashbang, dude. Like, I love that the main menu part is nice and dark mode, don't hurt my eyes, but then like so much of the maps are not dark, and they're fucking bright, and it's like, oh, my eyes. Like, I specifically opened up my windows so I could have the room a lot brighter, so the flashbangs hurt a lot less. Because every time I would play in a full dark room, I would get flashbanged so hard, and I'd be like, oh, I can't see. Oh, oh, weird. Wait a minute. That's a first. Screen on full brightness in a dark room. Yeah. I fucking love Neon's emotes. So what's so interesting is there's a billion invisible walls in this game that prevent you from jumping off the map. So my normal exploration style is jumping off every cliff or trying to. And if the game doesn't let me, there's nothing down there. Yeah. So that's what I was about to get to. It's like that's how I find a lot of the secret loots or like hidden loots is because the game will physically prevent you from doing certain actions all the time, especially like jumping off ledges or walls or whatever. But if it lets you jump down off something, it's because you're supposed to be able to access that. This is this is the second region I found that lets me jump off to my death. Which is crazy. Because so much of the game actually gives you a billion invisible walls, so you can't jump off the map. Even when I should be able to jump off it, because there's nothing stopping me. But this is the second region I've found that lets you actually do that. That's kind of cool. It's annoying because now I can't explore that way. But that is a strategy. That is how I explore. Because I try to jump off everything. Bum.
My turn.
Bum. Bum.
Watch out.
Bum. What's also cool is there are some attacks that you don't parry. You have to jump over them, but it gives you like a really big window to like react to it, and it gives you a really big like notification that's like, hey dumbass, you need to jump. However, there was one fight that like I was full retard and I kept seeing it and kept trying to parry. It's like, no, I need to jump. And then so yeah, like every time they introduce a new mechanic like that, they do a really good job at showing it to you, explaining it. It gives you like a whole little like pop-up like, hey, here's how this mechanic works, this is what it does, here's how you interact with it. And it gives you a fight that utilizes that mechanic a lot for you to practice it over and over. So it's very player friendly. I mean, I've talked about it many times in other streams. The fact that this is this game studio's first game they've ever made, I know I shouldn't go full re, but brother, it's hard when that's baseline base stats. But yeah, this is this game dev's first game ever that they learned how to make while watching YouTube tutorials on how to make a game. So they did an absolutely fantastic job with this shit. Shit. Don't have enough AP to do anything. Yeah, no. We'll just do this. Oh, we're on almighty push. Nah, we save. We save our AP. We just do bunk. Iron for not being... It's pretty amazing. They put... Yeah. For not being AAA, I think this is better than almost any AAA game I've played in a hot second. They've absolutely nailed it. Story, sound design, character design, art design, just across the board. Fantastic. And it doesn't lag like a motherfucker, like every AAA game studio is. It doesn't have most of the game broken and missing. They just did a fantastic job. Again, you really just can't ask for more. Thank you for the hydrate seal. Ooh. You gonna play the God of War games? Hell yeah, brother. Your turn to be bold. And a father. Have your own babu. Have a child named Boy. Alright. Attack a little bit. You wanna be a dad. You can be a dad and bold. It's gonna be great. I can wait for the new games to come out for God of War. Yeah, the new one. 1 second. Just want to make sure I got the parry off. I saw a little bit of the game. I try to avoid most trailers because I don't like spoilers. But from what I've seen of it, it sounds really cool. I'm actually really pumped about it. If I was dad, I would just be like Kratos and walk around and be like, "Come here, boy." Exactly. That's what everyone wants. It is the proper way to parent. You just yell "boy" all the time. Just get real, like, stern look. It's like, "Boy."
Let's carve a path.
But yeah, I'm gonna. So after this, once I fully finish this game, I'm gonna be playing Esoteric Ebb, and then I'll be playing the God of War Ragnarok for the first time, and then I think the new God of War game is supposed to come out like next year or something. I forget when the actual release date is, but I can't wait to play that. But I should be done with the Ragnarok by the time that comes out. If not, I move my schedule around, so I just beeline Ragnarok so I can play that one when it comes. We have to do it as close to the voice as possible. Yeah. That one's tough for some people. Like, getting that kind of, like, low gravelly voice like Kratos, like, that's a talent. Because, like, that's what I did for the Resident Evil games, for Requiem. I went through and played all of the Resident Evil games. At least all the remasters. I didn't play the non-remasters. So I did 2 remaster, 3 not remastered, but because it was, you know, looks easy enough. Just have to play it on yeah. Dude, I really think the story and like the cinematography of the God of War 2018 is just amazing. It looks so good. The story's so nice. The cutscenes are fucking epic. Again, some studios, they just... Huh. Some studios just really do an amazing job and know what they're doing. Huh. I died. So that ability just now, that's one of the ones I was talking about earlier, where you need to visually parry. And I was trying to listen for an audio cue that never happens. So it absolutely fucked me. Revive Monoko. Oh my god. Please. Am I supposed to jump? No, it doesn't give me the jump thing. I'm supposed to dodge or parry that. Nah, don't send in the reserves. We just redo it. We run it back. But yeah, Resident Evil games were lots of fun. The God of War game, so much fun. Super happy that I played through that. I can't wait to play through Ragnarok. Now, if you get an attack for everyone like that, will it allow all your superior? Yeah. So if it's an AoE attack from the enemy, you just have to hit the parry or jump once, and it will make everyone parry and jump or dodge. But if it's only targeting, you know, Mael, for example, the girl I'm on right now, then, you know, when you parry, dodge, block, you only do it for her, and she's the one that reacts to it. So yeah, you don't have a situation where like, oh, Mael dodged, but, you know, Verso parried, and, you know, Monoko does fuck all, you know, he's got his thumb up his ass. Like, none of that happens. It's all or nothing. However, comma, if you get a situation where like some enemy abilities will like root a character down, if that happens, and then like you failed the dodge or the parry, and they're rooted, or like only one of them got rooted for some reason, but like, you know, another person died but then revived, the one that's rooted obviously can't, you know, like jump, dodge, or parry. Like they get kind of GG'd, where everyone else can. So like that's the only time where it's slightly different. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Oh, we're not an almighty, so who cares? Let's do... Yeah, we'll do this one. Bum. Bum. Bum.
Let's carve a path.
Again, I would say the game is very fair with how it handles all the mechanics and what it does for you. As I said, I obviously play in a... I play in a very cheesy way and a very cheesy play style, just because that's what I prefer.
Here we go again.
But, you know, everyone's got their way to play. Ooh. Oh, is it on sale for Steam Summer Sale? If it's on sale, it is an absolute steal then. Because I paid full price and I don't regret it. Like, there were very few games that have come out lately that I've paid full price that I was, like, happy to have paid full price for. If you could get this game on a sale, it is so unbelievably worth it. Because I think even at full price, it's worth it. Is 36? Oh, okay. Yeah. Because what's also cool is the DLC is quote-unquote free. Like, the DLC just comes with the game.
The fun begins.
Oh, for another key site? I see. Yeah. But, yeah. No. Again, DLC is free, which is super cool. The game devs, I think it was during, not last year's, the year before's Game Awards when they won Game of the Year. Or almost won a Game of the Year. I forget if they did or didn't. Or if it was Arc Raiders. On the same day of the Game Awards, they released the DLC. Like, all right, cool. Everyone gets it for free. It's like, we created this content. We want you guys to enjoy it. Enjoy. It's like, bruh. Fucking based. Very base devs. Bum.
My turn.
Bum.
Okay.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I hate that ability. Because I'm still trying to, like, parry audibly. And I'm like, there's nothing for me to hear. I can't hear it. I need to see it.
Bitter dregs.
Wait. Alright, revive.
Let's finish this. Bring it on. Your turn to dance.
I just revived him!
That's all like
Bastard. You couldn't do that? He couldn't have just done that the past couple times? Now I gotta waste another fucking turn. Oh my god, he's gonna do this again. I just revived him! I fucking hate this guy. Why is he a bastard? Alright, stun his dumbass. Just fucking stop moving. Verso, go first. God damn, come on. Bro, I love the Dark Souls games. But yeah, it's just like, I just heal and then they instantly smack you. because the like slight input read in Dark Souls. Ugh. FromSoft though, easily one of my favorite game studios ever. I know it's technically a hot take. 1 second. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so... Oh wait. Okay, I could have parried those. I know it's a hot take, in my opinion. I know, right? I would say the best Souls game, hands down, or in my opinion, my favorite Souls game, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, is Dark Souls 2. I think Elden Ring is the most player-friendly of the Souls games, but Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, is still just the best one. I know some people absolutely hate Dark Souls 2. It is the jankiest piece of shit ever, but to me, it is the best one of the Dark Souls series. Dark Souls 3 is great, fantastic. Dark Souls 2, though, is just everything I ever wanted. Dark Souls 1 is a good game. I personally just find it a little bit... It was too cumbersome. There's just too many mechanics in the game. Too many different things that you have to like think about and figure out. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 is just an absolute work of art in my opinion. I know so many people hard disagree with that. It's like, but they're wrong and it's okay for them to be wrong. Ah, roulette kind of fucked me. That's okay. Go back to Virtuose. He's such a rat. He's such a rat to keep using that stupid move that I can't parry. You can get both God of Wars on Steam. Yeah, I already have them, so I don't need to worry about that. But that's honestly a steal of a deal to get both the God of War games for that price. Spicy. Yep, we'll hit him with the Deliso Storm. Bum. 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 Wow, we did like no damage. We did like no damage, what the fuck? Bum. Bum. Go on, finish? There we go. I'm tired of this fight. Maybe gonna refill my coffee. Like ADG stuff needs more caffeine. No worries, no worries. Have a good coffee. I'm tired today. Tak tak sil. Go eeps. Probably need to sleep. So I gotta go bed, man. I slept so little and I walk so much. You gotta sleep more. Don't be like me. Don't try to sleep 3 to 4 hours a night. It is not something sustainable. If you're not used to that, or if you don't have like extreme sleep issues like me, you should not do that. I mean, yeah, only needing a couple hours of sleep is amazing.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh, lovely. But it is definitely not a sustainable thing, and I feel like even the people who like need very little sleep, I still feel like there's probably some type of like mental burnout that just isn't as easily diagnosed with them or like documented, because there's no way that there were 0 repercussions. And insomnia lately for no apparent reason. Yeah, that's never fun, obviously. Let's get more crit. I want them equal. Yeah, it's not making me tough. Luckily, because I have like just baseline sleep issues, I've actually I've had a lot of friends and I've made a lot of friends who all have insomnia. Um, so it's always been nice that with my sleep issues, I can just kind of like hang out with them while they're not able to sleep. I know, like at least in university, my friend, or my friend and roommate, he had insomnia, and I would just like hang out with him in the living room to like 3, 4, 5 a.m. every night while he played Skyrim. And he's like, dude, I really appreciate like not having to just be alone, awake, forever. It's like it's really nice to finally have someone who's able to be there. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm here for you. It's like I hate sleeping. I can't sleep very much, anyways. I got you. So I fully understand the plight that insomniacs have, or I don't feel that exact same way, as I don't have full on insomnia. I can understand how difficult it is.
Parry it!
One. Ah, fucked up. I fucked up. Cool. We're starting off strong. We're starting off strong.
Your turn to dance.
Hmm. I don't. It's crazy because I don't have anything to do at night. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like that's in my opinion, like the hardest part about like insomnia. From what my friend would always tell me. Ah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Bitter dregs.
Here we
All right.
go
Time to
again.
revive everyone.
It likes you.
Son of a beach. Oh my god. I need to get this enemy. This enemy has an ability that I want. But I think he's probably a gimmick boss.
Do you mean?
If I were to guess. He feels like a gimmick boss.
Better stain them.
That it's probably hmm. If I were to guess, I would say his gimmick is probably after he absorbs a certain amount of AP, he dies. So I have to parry, or I need to get the Luminas that give me AP on dodging. That way I can get extra AP generation to work around his nonsense.
Ready to parry.
Okay, that's annoying. I already fucked up.
Your turn to dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
I was early. Okay, I want to try this a couple more times, and then we'll just move on to the next region. Because I think I should be able to do this. It's just a matter of... I just have to learn the parries timing for some of his abilities.
Ready to parry.
That was early. There we go. That was early. Ah. Okay.
Let's start.
Wait. Wait. He absorbed 2 AP that round. He did his 2 tail attack. When he turn 1, he absorbs over 4 AP. He's absorbing 10 AP. Alright, instantly my theory was disproved. I was about to say, is the attacks he performed based on how much AP he absorbed? Because when he absorbed 2, he did a 2 hit. When he absorbed 10, he was doing, you know, the 4 hit beam gradient attack and absorbing and doing something else. So it's like, maybe it's based around that. And I actually don't want to generate a shit ton of AP. But no, that's not the case. Welcome back, Luca. Oh, we had a good coffee.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Early. There we go. There we go. Donk. I gotta ask now, because I'm curious. How do you normally like your coffee? It's like, I would drink it. I don't know how I like it. Because to me, it's just a tasty drink. It doesn't wake me up. It doesn't do anything. It's just yummy. I'm always curious how other people enjoy it. If and when they enjoy it. Bum. Yeah, we do 0 damage. I'm too early every single time with the parry on the tail swipe.
Monoko, parry.
Uh-huh. There we go. Yeah, because he's gonna constantly keep shielding. So he has to be a gimmick fight. Same, it's only for taste for me. I usually do dark roast coffee, which tends to be more of a full flavor with a tiny bit of creamery. I see, I hear ya. That's very yummy indeed.
Let's carve a path. Thank you, my dear.
Again, I actually don't know how I like my coffee. I just made sure that I never learned. So, for me, it's just however people prepare it for me is how I like it.
Incoming.
I know I've drank anything from like full like straight black, espresso, all that other stuff. I've drank a wide variety of coffee forms. I enjoy them all arguably the same amount. I don't think there's any particular one that I enjoy more than the other. I think for me the normal determining factor is just how much of it I have available to me. And it's like, if it's cold out, then obviously I want something hot. If it's hot out, I obviously want something cold. So on and so forth. Feeling frisky. I'll find me a nice blueberry. Oh, interesting. A blueberry coffee. Does which coffee has a nice strong cup of blueberry flavored bean? Interesting. The idea of a blueberry coffee. Or a Green Mountain brand. I see.
Watch out, my help.
Huh?
Get ready.
I was right. This is a gimmick fight. I understand how to do this now. Yeah, his health is fucking a lot. But I understand how to do this now. I was doing it wrong this entire time. I thought it was a gimmick fight, and I thought I understood what it was, and I was correct internally, but I didn't say it out loud. Oh, I should have said it out loud because I knew it had something to do with how he was absorbing my AP. Okay. Okay, so yeah, no, wait. I'm making this fight so much harder than it has to be. I know how to do this. So we let him absorb AP. That's cool. Whatever. We want him to absorb as much AP as possible. Alright. I need to not die. I need to not miss these. So we want him to absorb as much AP as possible so he can stun lock himself and explode, which will allow us to actually do real damage to him. I see. So this whole time I'm out here burning through my AP like a dumbass when I'm supposed to just save it all so he can absorb more of it faster. And then we can burn through his phases quicker. Alright, that's fine. Wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. Yeah, you get the shields, you get the speed, who gives a shit? That's honestly the worst move for me, because I actually don't know how to parry that first one. Yeah, we do this, who cares? We get a metric fuck ton of AP. We revive Verso, so we can get more AP generation. Boom, boom. Because we use a basic attack, we get to do this again. Boom, boom. Beautiful. Absorb all this AP. Turkey Slurpee. He gets a metric fuck ton. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We revive Monoko. I'm gonna blow my shit smooth. Absorb AP. Alright. We do no damage, but that's fine. Boom, boom. Alright. Nope. We need to revive Monoko.
You can't leave us yet.
We do bonk. We usually get 1 AP. That's fine. Boom. Boom.
Cut him down.
Then boom. Boom. Absorb all that AP.
Watch out, my
Absorb too much. Okay, I don't know when you're supposed to dodge that. But luckily Monoko died, which saved everyone else. He died for our sins. Boom, boom. We just give him... Okay, that's fine.
Ready to carry.
Shit. Shit. There we go. We got that one. Okay, absorb AP. That's fine. That one's so weird to parry. Uh-huh. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Enjoy the AP, buddy. Alright, let's just revive.
Not looking good.
Then we do this. Boom, boom. Lots of AP. Bum. Bum.
Time to end this.
Bum. Bum. No, absorb the AP. I'm never gonna be able to parry that one. I don't know why. I just can't. Yep, absorb all that.
Incoming.
He keeps wanting to do this move because he knows I can't do anything about it. Do the laser beam. No, don't send in the reserve team. We have to do it with this main team. Because they have all of my best Pictos, they have all my best Luminas for AP generation.
Watch out.
No. I just can't. I can't already have Verso dead. Retry. Run it back. Yes, yes. Absorb all the AP.
Your turn to dance.
It's too early. Oh, that would have been such a great first move. The one time he doesn't do the stupid tail swipe, and I fuck it up. God, he's such AIDS. Get up.
Spill some ink.
Bum, bum. Yeah, absorb AP. That's fine.
Your turn to dance.
I just revived him. I just revived him.
Your turn to dance.
Alright. We do no damage. We get a little bit of AP. Absorb. I know.
That's more like it.
Yep. Oh. Let's restart. He's going too fast. He's doing too many turns before I can even activate anything. Yeah, retry. I'm gonna give this 2 or 3 more attempts, and then I'll try the other region, and then come back to this.
Let's dance.
Nice. Okay damage.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I missed every single fucking one. I'm so bad. Okay, do this. Do this.
Cut him down.
I'm gonna go get up. Stop being lazy. Boom, boom. Yeah, and then boom, boom. All right, absorb all that.
On me.
Okay. Wait. I dodged that, right? I think so. I think so. I think I'm fine. I think I dodged that. Bonk. We need to absorb AP. So we have to just use regular attacks. Yeah, absorb all that AP.
Watch out.
I'm always too early for that one. Bum bum. Bum bum. All right.
Let's try it.
Yeah. Yes. Early. Early. Son of a bitch. Alright, absorb.
Your turn to shine.
Ah. Alright. Do this. We do that. Monoko. Stop sleeping on the job, you bastard.
I'm embarrassed.
Welcome back from the ads, guys. Alright, we do this.
En garde.
Bum bum. Okay, he's gonna have a big. Okay, we managed to parry that one, which is nice. Yeah, absorb all this. Absorb these.
Okay.
Bum. Bum, 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 boom. Alright, we dodge those.
Let's carve a path.
Bum. Bum.
Let's carve a path.
Bum. Bum.
Sweet taste of battle.
Yep, absorb all this AP. That's 20. Bum. Bum, 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 boom. Dodge. Yeah, so this is how we kill him. Is we have to have him absorb a bunch of AP over and over.
My turn.
Ideally 20. So there's 9. We need another 11.
On me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough AP. So next time he absorbs, he should explode again. But for good measure, we just do that. And then we will just use a healing tincture. Yep, absorb all that. Absorbs too much. Bum, bum. Boom. Perfect dodges. Well, if you play with a tip too much, you'll have to Truing, brother. True. Never heard a more true statement.
Finesse and grace.
Bum, bum. Alright, he should explode again. Turkey slurp.
Ready to
Too much AP again. Yup. 1, 2, boom.
A bit of violence, yes.
Yeah, no, now this is just GG.
My turn.
This is GG. We have him on the ropes. He's constantly stuns, which means he's constantly absorbing 20. Oh no! He didn't absorb 20 this time. My L didn't go. Ooh, that's not good news. That's not good news. This is bad news, Bears. This is really bad news, Bears.
Incoming.
Oh, bastard.
Oh well.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. Oh no! Okay, we got a little bit of AP. Unfortunately, we have to waste these entire turns reviving. No, actually, we don't have to.
My turn.
We do that. Versa does this. He should explode now. We revive Monoko. Absorb everything and explode.
Watch out, my L.
No, he's not exploding. Fuck. Why isn't he exploding?
On me.
This fight can be made into so many dirty jokes. Exactly. Exactly. Alright. First turn, we do this. We get some AP. Second turn, revive Verso.
Reborn once more.
Absorb. Alright. Ah. I had it. I had the timing for that down. Why am I messing up so bad? And I just can't. I just can't with this one. And oh my god, I'm choked. No, don't send in the reserve team. This is my AP team. This is my AP generation team. If these guys can't do it, no one's gonna do it. Because this is just so much harder with my B team.
Watch out, my elf.
God damn, Versal's already on death's door.
Your turn to shine.
And of course, they're like, oh, let's tail swipe. You struggle with this one, right? Bastard.
And grace.
Alright, Verso.
Go again.
Bum. Bum. And then we will use a heal on Monoko. He should explode. Nope. Ugh. It's okay. We revive.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, just absorb. Alright. A little bit of healing. Now you'll explode?
Incoming.
Nope. Son of a beat you.
I can do it.
I don't understand why he hasn't absorbed enough AP. It's supposed to be. Ah. Blows ass, dude.
Try again.
Yeah, absorb the AP. How is it not enough? Dude. I'm okay. I'm about to give up. I figured out the gimmick, but I'm not getting the timings down for these laser beams, especially these tail attacks. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this if I can't get the tail attack timing right. I'm eating through my revives too.
I'm ready.
Alright, there should be way more than enough.
Bring it on.
Okay. We just broke through his fucking shields.
Let's carve a path.
Bum. Bum. Kill him. This is one of those fights you try over and over. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately. Alright. A lot of the boss fights have been like that for me. Some of them I've managed to like one-shot them. But the other ones, like this one, yeah, are just absolutely wrecking me. Bonk. Absorb these, motherfucker, and just explode.
Your turn to shine.
Yeah, come on. That's like 50.
Let's try it.
Nope, I'm fucked.
Just try it.
I hate the tail swipe. I hate the tail swipe with 1,000 suns. Alright, we do that. Revive my elm.
I won't disappoint.
Yes, yes.
Not impressed.
Early. Early. Perfect.
Finesse and grace.
Bum bum. Yes, revive.
Rage. Oh well.
Alright. Good AP generation. Bum. Bum.
I've lived through worse.
We just do that.
Bring it on.
Alright. Unfortunate that we can't get any more AP than we already currently have. Bonk.
Finesse and grace.
Bonk. Bonk. Alright. That should be more than enough to explode. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's carve a path.
Bum. Bum.
My turn.
Oh, did he not take any damage because... Oh, because he had shields. I see, I see, I see, I see. Spicy.
Let's finish this.
I'm okay.
Yeah. This should cause him to explode again. Yep. Bruh. I hit dodge too.
Path.
Okay. We're gonna do one last fresh attempt and then we're gonna move on to something else. We're gonna move on to one of the different areas.
Get ready.
Because, like, this guy isn't necessarily tough. It's just I have to parry.
Please fly.
Fuck me, dude.
Let's spill something.
Bum, bum.
I'm ready.
Get rid of these fucking shields. Monoko can revive.
Lovely feet. Let's do. Cut him down.
No. Then we cheese it by giving him AP.
Ready to carry.
I fucking getting a button pressed down in the midst of battle causes me distress. I could never. Yeah, it's
That's more like it.
okay. Abandon fight. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done trying this right now. The same thing that happened. So last time, Luca, when I was fighting Duliso, which is the first boss I fought today, I was struggling. I was struggling over and over. I think we two-shotted him this time. I have a weird thing where like I can kind of like internalize things weirdly and like learn how to do it after the fact. So like the best example is Duliso, or whenever I finished Elden Ring, the DLC, Prince Consort Radahn. I could not parry Prince Consort Radahn at all. I was struggling like a mutter. And I was crashing out for like 2 hours on him. So I said, fuck it. I will come back, do this, next stream. Next stream comes along. I fully planned out to be crashing on him for hours, right? It was barely 15 minutes. Because I think I like first shot him or one tried him the next day because I like internalized the parry timing on him somehow while like AFK. So then whenever I came back, it was just like locked in. So now that I've like fucked around with this guy a little bit and I've kind of locked in more or less what his timings are, I know next time I come back to this, it's gonna somehow like have internalized in my brain and I will be able to handle it just fine. It's just right now I have to deal with the fact that I'm kind of bonobo maxing.
Monoko, get ready.
It's like the weirdest thing because like when I first played Dark Souls 2, it was the same way. I was like giga stuck on a boss and I had no idea why I was so stuck on it. And I quit the game straight up for like 3 months, and then I came back and I was like night and day better. Like I was never struggling whatsoever. I don't know what it is that like some weird autistic part of my brain is able to internalize things sometimes and just figure it out after the fact. It just like takes a while for my brain to be able to do it. It has to just like AFK, run it in the background for a little bit. 3 will bring me to green. 1, 2, 3. I want a 5 move. I don't have any 5 forwards. Interesting. I have a 4 forward. Okay, I know how to do it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, because he's gonna be resistant to physio. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Easy. +1 P per greeting charge consumed. Okay. Shmeh. Wait, is there any item? No item.
Flashing through the sky.
Flashing through the sky. Alright, let's see. Open up map. I'm trying to go there. Woo-hoo-hoo. I fucking love him. I love SK. Okay, so I should be able to handle this. Oh, is this a puzzle? not seeing any hints. The path is open. Only one might enter. One warrior, one path. Up, down, up, down. Dragons like stairs. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. This is actually disastrous. I think I can only use one character once each time, so I have to use all 5 characters. On paper, it's not that bad. The issue is I have no idea how to play CL well. I'm full bonobo with CL. Oh no. Okay. So we'll save CL for last because I'm full boosted bonobo with her. But okay. Who are we taking ourselves to this painted path? I was right. You know, let's actually do her first. Let's lock CL out of the way, because this is going to be the most painful one of them all. Everyone else after her is going to be a fucking cakewalk.
Take your shots.
Fuck.
I die? So be it.
My brother's tweaking, dude.
Here's your card.
It's weird on your chat board. It shows an emoji on it. Yeah. So that's intended. It's, I mean, you know how like Neon has a bunch of like 7 TVs. That's what mine are. All my emotes are set up on 7 TV, so people who aren't subbed can still like enjoy and utilize them at least while they're in chat. And if they like them enough, you know, then if they want to sub, they can have them elsewhere. But at the very least, like in my chat, everyone should be able to emote and use them. I spent good money on them. I want everyone to be able to utilize them. That's my mentality with it. Because I got them because I thought people would enjoy them. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Luca. Appreciate that. Weird, my sound alert didn't go off. That's annoying. Why didn't the Twitch alert go off for that? That's stupid. It robbed you. But I appreciate it. I see things. +3 foretell and marked. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Son of Beach. Yeah, that's so weird. Why didn't it? I'm looking at it. It's set up. It's on. I don't remember what. I forget what my sub sound is. I know what my gifted sub sound is. Mine does it sometimes. It needs refresh. Yeah, it could just be something stupid like that. That's annoying, nonetheless, though.
Here's your card.
This is gonna be so painful with CL. It's just run it back. Yeah, I'm glad I'm kind of getting hers out of the way.
Do you mean?
I don't know if it matters, like if it would be a different boss. If I pick someone else for this part. Or if like I guess the question is, I don't know if this painting is always this guy, or if this guy is always going to be Sayel's boss. If that makes sense.
Eyes don't lie.
There we go. I'll tell you one thing, the monster design. Yes, the monsters in this game are actually really creative. I absolutely love the design of them. They all feel not necessarily like overtly unique, but they all feel very unique from one another. And in terms of just like design from like other games, I think it's really cool, to say the least. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. There we go. One big hit, and we just finish him off. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that painting done. What's actually kind of cool, look at, if you get the game, is throughout the game you will find art, like paintings, and more often than not, a lot of the art you will see in the paintings is concept art for the game itself, or it's like IRL pictures of the game dev's dogs or the IRL game dev team as a whole. They implemented so much of that stuff like in the background art and paintings in this game. If not, it's like actually like lore story related. But like if it isn't like full on raw story related, it is actual concept art that they had for this game and other stuff like that. It's really cool to see. We'll go with Lune. And we'll save my all-star team for last.
A storm is coming.
Jar. I need one more AP. Woo. Alright. Alright. I'm bad. I'm fucking ass. What the shit? Ooh, we can do Elemental Genesis. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. One shot. Alright. We go with Monoko now.
That's more like it. A bit of violence.
Okay, yeah, it definitely feels like each of these bosses is actually unique slash tied to the character, which is kind of cool to say the least. Because this is an enemy that is tied to like Monoko's story. Same with the jar. The contortion, no idea on that front. But we'll be able to confirm the theory once we get to Verso and Mael. Bum, bum, bum. 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 Easy peasy. Big smack. Smack him on the ass. Oh, let's do this again. Yeah, the Stalact, he's pretty cool. We can turn into him with Monoko. It's like Monoko's gimmick is that when you defeat enemies, he will like yoink their feet, and then depending on whose feet he has, he gets different abilities. Oh my god, I messed up all of those.
Why, yes, I love a dance.
So that's how you actually unlock different skills for him. So like in the beginning, I wouldn't say he's weak per se, but he isn't as strong purely for the fact that you actually have significantly limited abilities. Oh my god. So it's pretty cool that that's how it works for him. So like as you keep playing him later on into the game, you actually get more and more powerful as long as you're utilizing him in your active team to steal more feet.
Violence, yes.
Damn, I finally got to Almighty. That's okay. We beat his ass. Okay. Wait. Okay, that path's already been cleared. I was like, can I just keep redoing that fight over and over and just farm XP? Ooh, this guy. I feel like he's gonna be really annoying. If he could, that'd be easy. Yeah. So there's like a bunch of different ways you can like cheese XP in this game, especially early on. So I'm not like surprised when there is like AP cheese or not AP XP cheese. And the endless tower, from my understanding, is supposed to be set up as like an end game XP farm for you. That's why it's the infinite tower. It's just a matter of I don't want to just farm that on stream. I want to like clear the rest of the content first. Damn it. And then if I still need levels after like clearing as many zones as I can, that's whenever I'll like just farm XP there. But I want to not just spend a bunch of time like power farming. Like if it was like my own personal save and I wasn't doing it on stream, oh, I'd power farm the shit out of the tower, get max level, and then go spank everything. But that isn't very fun, like to watch as a stream. So it's like I'm not gonna do that. Exactly. Because like early on, there is like a quote unquote hidden arena that you can easily access that gives you a lot of XP, and you can absolutely spam it and just farm a whole bunch of money and a whole bunch of XP from it. That's what I did for a little bit, just so I could get my characters all to like an adequate level. That way, I wasn't get completely bodied by like the next regions, but I still didn't like overdo it. I just wanted to get just enough levels and just enough money that I could afford all the things like in that I had currently like unlocked. I keep missing just the parries on like the second and last attack.
Not impressed.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Cut him down.
Should be fine.
You're outmatched.
Yeah.
I'll use your fire.
I'll be a peach and I'll heal. 'Cause I knew I was gonna need just a little bit more. Like, is this the third time I mentioned it? We didn't on me in the last 30 minutes. I hope it's not my heart rate going into Shiitake again. Bruh, that actually sucks. Yeah, hopefully it isn't like the network card on your motherboard is like dying out or anything like that. Because that sounds really frustrating if so. Because I don't think you can easily replace that. Or obviously, I don't think you can easily fix that. Like, I know you could potentially buy a like a new network card, slot into like the PCIe slot on your motherboard, and then kind of make your own new Ethernet port if it's that. Or if it's like the Wi-Fi antennas, like that's easy to replace, or to get like a new Wi-Fi dongle is easy enough. But nonetheless, it's still a frustrating thing to deal with. Ooh, perfect. Boom. One shot. Oh, my L is so strong. I love her. Doesn't help. I'm downloading games in the background. But still weird. It hasn't. Huh. Like, I know sometimes when I'm downloading games in the background, it will slow things a wee bit, but like not full drop. Like my laptop, that will full drop, you know, Wi-Fi connection for who knows what reason, and it's fucking frustrating. But I mean that's just Dell and laptops. That's why I'm thinking of getting a new laptop soon. TM. Is that it? All that just for that pick though? Okay, I guess that's all, folks. Damn it! Uh. Hmm. That sucks. I was really hoping this would have more to it. All right. Actually, let's not that we'll do this so we don't get flashbangs whenever I tab back in. I need to look at the map again and just see if I can find more level 70 regions. Okay. Verso won't let us go into the Reacher. We already did the Isle of Eyes. We already did the Crows. Oh, Murphy says they're working on it. The site is I see. Showing if everything's up and running properly. Yeah, I know a whole bunch of friends recently have all been having their internet providers just absolutely dog their Wi-Fi or like Ethernet lately, and it fucking blows. It really does. Okay, Renoir's draft's level 80. It's a little too high. That's level 80. We just did that. Old Lumiere, we've done that. We've done that. We've done this. Yeah, we did that. We did this. Floating Cemetery, we've already done. Falling Leaves, we've already done. Flying Manors, 95, 95, 35. Sky Island, we already did. White Sands, nothing. Crimson Forest. Pretty sure we've already done Crimson Forest. Flying Casino. We haven't. The Flying Casino doesn't have a levels. Let's go to the Flying Casino. I like Gamba. See what's there. The Fountain. Did we already do the Fountain? Oh, Dark Shores. We can go Dark Shores now. Okay, okay. So we're gonna go Flying Casino, and then we will go to the Dark Shores. Already got fiber. It's nice, but they seem to be having transition. Interesting. Yeah, I also have fiber. Absolutely love it. It's been night and day difference how much better it is. But I don't think I've had any outages or downtime since getting it. I could understand if oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I could understand if it was like they are still like installing fiber, like maybe for like the neighborhood or the area, and that's why it's kind of all out of whack. But aside from that, I can't think of why it would still be going down randomly, or why they'd have to keep taking it down or working on it. It's one thing if it was like there was straight up an outage. It's another if it's just randomly down. Sorry, I already forgot where the casino. Okay, there's a casino. I saw this space whale, and I thought it was that boss, and I was avoiding it. Air fighter, just a little special. Yeah, just a little touch in the head. All right, what is in the casino? Flying casino. Can I talk to you? No. Oh shit! Kind of like Shadow Dog. Rabbits. Can't blast them. Funny enough, I don't know. Blackjack's a weird game. I think it's just because like I'm not good
That a casino?
at like the odds counting of like knowing when I'm supposed to hit, when I'm not supposed to hit. But I'm like pretty bad at blackjack. I've lost so much money in blackjack, so I'm like a big fan of it. But I understand poker at least. What is this place? This? Why, this is the whole world. What do you mean by the whole world? I ended up here after the fracture and couldn't get back down, so it's my whole world. Do you want help getting back down? Nah, I'm good. Who watch over things if I left? Nah. See, this place is a living piece of history. Used to be the place to be, you know? Play some games, drink some drinks, gamble a bit, all the fun stuff. Now, it's like, well, you know. Anyway, just don't talk to that dimwit over there. When you make a hot dog, but the condiments monk, that fucking, that sounds terrible. Who's that? Such a downer. Stuck in the past. Talk to him and he'll drown you in nostalgia. This guy. That guy. There's no one to fucking talk to, dude. Who are you talking about? Not seeing any loot so far. There it is.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh my god, I don't know who here was there whenever I had gotten to the part in the game where it shows everyone a flashback of their loved ones. And we saw Lunes. I don't know why the other day I saw a picture of like old man Heimdall from Freerun, and it just reminded me of Lune's dad. Because I remember when I first saw it, I was just like, why does he look like someone I recognize? It's like, why does he remind me of Heimdall? This is so stupid. I don't know why I just thought of that. You see nobody inside. Do you call out? Yes. No response, try again. Yes. Still no response, try again. Yes. Could you peasants please cease that infernal shouting? Why were you not answering? I have no interest in conversing with uncultured humans. Leave. Motherfucker. You see no one inside? Yes. 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 Oh, hello. I have no interest in I will fucking decimate you. No way that's all there is to do here. Can't believe you, Key. You uncultured? Nah. When it comes to gambling, hell nah. Other things? Yeah, very much. I'm absolutely abysmal with pop culture. Mostly because, like, I'm abysmal with remembering names. Bro, you can't give me a place called the Flying Casino and it have nothing. Sure, I got, like, a thing of music. That can't be all that there is here. Which dimwit? Alright. Oh, I guess I gotta look it up. Because I don't want to waste a bunch of time just running around aimlessly. World locations. Flying casino. You found blah blah blah. It's entered, greeted. The search interacts with the wooden door to call out. The different side does not wish to interact with humans. Use your monocle and then interact with the door. That's it? That's it? There's not a lot to do here either. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Do you see nobody inside you call out? Yes. 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 Could you peasants please cease from shouting? Oh, hello. What oh, the pleasure of your company. Maybe it was meant for something. No, no, no. You get something from here. You just only get an outfit. But you have to be Monoko because he doesn't talk to humans, and Monoko isn't a human. What are you doing hiding in there? I am a lone intellectual cast aside by my people whose constant obsession with conflict drove me away. We are fellows then, so it appears. Isn't this the old Jestro Casino? Indeed it is. I maintain this place even after its fall, so its history is never forgotten. Before the fracture, I ran this establishment. The joy of seeing people revel in their fortunes, and the despair when they lost it all. I miss those times. You must move on, my friend. Leave the past behind and look towards the future. I figure times were simpler back then. I wish I could, but the illusion of past happiness is more appealing to me. My friend, your clothing is a disaster. You should wear something befitting your stature. Here, try these on. They're from ancient times. Ay, I look like a true gentleman from simpler times. Thank you, you most cultured swine. You're welcome, you equally cultured swine. That's all. That's what we get from here. We get a new fit for our boy Monoko. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, we looking clean. We got them nice dress shoes. Bro's looking clean. Hell yeah. Let's be Monoko for a wee bit so you can see the fit. What's funny is, like, I think the assumption is, like, here his sleeves are rolled up. Yeah, to his elbows. When I have to wear dress shirts and, like, actually put on, like, jackets and stuff like that and, like, wear proper clothing, I do the exact same thing. I'll roll up my sleeves to my elbow like that. Yeah, it's just, like, I don't know. It feels comfortable. It feels nice. And it looks cool. Most importantly, it looks cool. It's so fun. I absolutely love long sleeves, personally. As I wear a long sleeve right now. But it's also just because I just can't stand the heat. The sun is so oppressive here in Texas. So, like, long sleeves is just easier to, like, not get sunburnt, not be oppressed by the sun, and it protects me from fucking mosquitoes and other insects that will beeline it to me. All right. This region should be a lot longer because we barely looked at it when we first discovered it. Got our assets absolutely handed to us. Feck off. And then we haven't come back since. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. On guard. Bum. Bum. Let's say we. Bum, bum. Wow. That really didn't do as much as I was hoping.
I'll manage.
Of Buds in San Antonio. Ooh, so they're close to me actually. They're only a couple hours away.
You're outmatched.
I also live in the Texas Triangle.
Not giving up.
Shit. Alright, whatever.
I can do it.
He likes you.
Alright. I didn't realize it was gonna be a grenade attack. Now I know. Yeah. These guys are weirdly... I don't like them.
Try again.
Manuko, parry.
Ow. Nah, I'm not clapping these cheeks. I was too early. Cheeks equals clapped. Bum. Bum.
Last ditch effort.
Right, Monoko.
Murderous rage.
Alright, do that. Boom. Boom. Boom.
On me.
Shit. Yeah. We have to focus down one.
I'll manage.
We should have split up our damage. This is gonna be way worse for us if we do that. That's not good. There we go. Good riposta. Boom. Not enough damage. Okay, we stay virtuose. Damn it.
Parry it.
Damn it.
Bit of violence.
Too
yes.
early. Alright.
Or now with vigor.
Bum. Bum. Jesus, these guys are so tanky. Bum. Bum. And guard indeed. Bum. Here we go.
Watch out, my elf. Watch out, my elf.
Hey, we got it. Ooh, and everyone gets to counter that. Nice.
Ready to strike.
Ready to strike indeed. Bum. Bum.
The dance begins.
Alright, that should be ample. We do this. Bum. Bum. Howdy, howdy, Ash. Thank you for the primers. Okay, so the visual showed up for that, but the audio portion for the Twitch sub didn't show up. Look at that, free sub. Hell yeah. Hope you're having a good day, Ash. Hopefully, if you're at work, it's not too bad. You're able to chillax a wee bit. You can enjoy, hopefully, the game if there's one going on right now. I know Kat sent me earlier today that all the host countries made it to the finals. Yeah, I'm home. Nice, nice. Ooh, fooge. Delicioso. Hope you're having a good fooge. I was telling chat earlier that I made some toasted sandwiches. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It is so easy. So like the secret, in my opinion, is you throw them in the oven, and then you set the oven to preheat, and whatever that time is for it to get to 350 is almost always, or not almost always, it has always been for me the perfect amount of time to like perfectly toast a sandwich, melt the cheese, and warm up the meat to not like fridge level of colds every single time. Oh, they got mod flags. Oh, really? 1 second. Let me see what it is. What got flags for you? Let me unflag that. Yeah. Oh, did you hear they tried the hashtag? Yup. Yup. Oh my god. I did see about that. I did hear about that. I think it's hilarious. Like, why would they think ever? I don't know who on the marketing team for this, like, for even a second thought that would be like an okay name or like an okay acronym. Like, bruh, it's any middle schooler, any elementary year old, pretty much. I wouldn't, okay, maybe not elementary old, but any middle schooler instantly is gonna be giggling at that if they heard that shit, you know, presented to them. It's not rocket science to figure out that that is a giga mistake to do. Alright, we have a lot of these guys everywhere. We're 50-year-old analysts. We're losing the... Dude, yeah. I do not doubt it. I do not doubt it. I need to look up a clip of that, because that just sounds absolutely hilarious. Alright, let's fight these monkeys. Oh, actually, we need to change Monoko's things. Antifreeze, burning break, and base shield. And then we can start working on the other ones. It's funny, I haven't gotten new Pictos in such a long time that I forgot that I had some that I needed to fully unlock. So these guys also give decent XP, so it's pretty good. In case I need to farm them, just so I can max out these Pictos at least. Boom, boom. I'm curious, actually. Lightning. Ooh. Yeah. Let's do this one. Okay, so that actually does a decent amount of damage. Probably more than if I normal attacked. Boom.
I'm ready.
The issue is he's not on fire. Right now he is. But we gained 0 AP, unfortunately. Bum. Bum. Bum.
Oh, really? Foolish move.
Oh no! I could have gotten a really big riposta off that, and I messed up. That blows. That blows ass. I need... Oh, perfect. We don't only need 2. So I can hit 2 more times. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we have this.
I'm ready.
That way we can set up my L for that. And then we go back to Virtuose. I need something that moves me 3. Okay, so I need 1 more AP. Bonk. That's fine. That's right. Get riposted. Boom. Big damage. Nope. Nope. Ah. I keep missing that last one.
Your turn to dance.
Nope. You got clapped. Unfortunate.
Spill some ink.
Boom. 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 Unfortunately, we need to use our turn like this. Boom. 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 Alright, this should put us to Almighty. So now we just need a metric butt ton of AP on Monoko. On Oh What Lovely Feet. Boom. Boom. Ooh, that's concerning. There we go. Big damage.
Spill some ink.
We did not get enough AP. Bum. 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 There we go. Big damage. And this is easy to parry. Nope. Return to sender. We'll hit with this, why not? Boom. Ah, what to choose? And then we hit with the Dulisto. Boom. 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 God, it does so much damage.
This will hurt.
Oh, he's not on fire. No, he is. Boom. And then we finish with this. Bum. 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 Oh, 1 HP. That's okay. There we go. It's like I knew we were really close.
Well, that will help.
That will help. Immediate rest. +3 shield on battle start, but max HP is halved. That's tempting. Alright, let's look at the Corp Beast weapon real quick. Basic attacks apply, burn 2 burn per stack rank, +1 AP on rank up, increase burn damage by per rank up to. Ooh. Let's try it. Let's try it real quick. Arr. Arr.
Let's go the path.
Bum. Bum. That's not what I want to do. I always do that, and it pisses me off whenever I make that mistake. Because, like, why does that one automatically target the middle, but then the other ones don't? So stupid. Boom.
Just try it. Yes,
Damn it. I needed that.
rest.
Oh my god.
Ready to
I'm
carry.
throwing. I'm throwing so hard. It's crazy how hard I'm inting. No one is ever into like I do. Bum. Bum. Bum.
I'm ready.
Bum. Revive. Okay, this is easy. There we go. Boom. Hit with that Gandalf, you shall not pass. Again. Boom. You shall not pass, big boy.
Time to end this.
Alright. Boom. Boom. God damn. Okay. Minoko got clapped. Quite literally. Alright. Verso got clapped.
Let's spill some ink.
Revive.
We'll need your help.
Revive.
Revenge.
Time for revenge. Need a 4 and a 3. Bum. Bum.
Just try it.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Big hits. Yep. Yep. There we go. Big hits.
Have some fun.
Let's see. Oh, did I hit everyone? Oh, to all enemies. Hell yeah. Boom. Pretty good damage. Not the best I've done, but it's good enough. Then we hit with this. Get back into Virtuose. Burn, motherfucker, burn. My, what lovely feet. Bum. Bum. And bum. Alright, now we're at the almighty push. We just need AP. Ah, that would have been nice AP.
Minoko, get ready.
Damn it.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Get up, Verso. Bum. Bum. Oh, yeah. I almost did that way too early. Bonk. I need AP. Bum. All right. He's getting a little strong. That's fine. You can get the steroid buff. Bruh, I need so much AP still. Oh well. Easy. Oh. I guess that's done.
An advantage.
An advantage. 15,000 chroma. Yeah, I'll take it.
Good stuff.
30,000 chroma. Ooh, I can jump on the ship. Yeah, but that's as far as I can go. Unfortunate. Okay. I think that's all that's here. Which is also unfortunate. Yeah, if the games are still on sale this Friday, I'll be picking up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Luca. Alright. Shit. Okay, so my team is level 70. I think, anyways. No. We're almost 70. Let me just look at the map again real quick. Because this is looking a little rough. This is looking a little bad. Okay. So I should be more than enough level-wise to finish the game. There is... If I start from the top... That... Recommend level any. Huh? Alright, that's level 80. This is level 60, but I don't know how to actually enter this area. Alright, 1 second. Once you enter, head down the path to the entrance. Blah. Oh. Okay. So that's how I do this. So I will do that next time. All right, Sullen's Cliffs is level 90. So this is 80. That's 90. This is 80. I already did all these. I already did that. That's 95. That's 95. I already did that. Trying to like find the next best place to go to that isn't me just hard grinding levels. Alright, that's 95, that's 90. And so far, I think that's 75. I already did that. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot of zones left. There's not a lot of zones left. So, what I think I'm gonna do. I don't want to end just yet. I want to just a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Endless Tower. We're gonna start some of the stage 2 stuffs, and then we will call it there. Because level 80 zones, I think I'm not gonna be able to handle at my current level. Dark Gesture Arena. What the fuck? Wait, where is this on the map? 1 second. Sorry, gotta tap out again. I just tapped back in. Yeah, the flame mechanic is absolutely silly. I love it. I love how SK looks when he's doing damn near anything in this game. All right, that's that. All right, locations. Yeah, what is this zone? This doesn't tell me a level. Wait. While the encounters seem to be one time only, the Golga you meet at the end of this chain is far easier than the village duel version. But the village duel version is infinitely repeatable. Also good catalyst form, making it a good practice if you are worried about missing the hairstyle for failing the arena encounter. You can't decline the final Golga arena fight without destroying the arena. So make sure you are ready for the encounter before. Ooh, okay. So never mind. Apparently there is a chance that if I fuck this place up,
Oh, so
I
that's
lose
what
out
it
on
is.
things.
What is it?
An old arena from the village. Some Jestrels built balloons to make it pretty,
Mm-hmm.
but they built so many that it started flying.
Okay. So we're not going to start this yet. Because I want to make sure I can actually beat it. It looks like... I don't think I necessarily only have one shot to do it. But I don't think I have like 8 billion tries either. Because it sounds like it was telling me that, like, I shouldn't start it if I'm not ready to finish it.
Here we go.
So yeah. So we have that sky boss. We have this. We have the reaches
Through the sky!
that Verso did not want us to do. Oh wait, did I do Crimson Forest? I don't think I did Crimson Forest. Ooh, I don't think I did. This is new to me. Okay, so we'll run through this area real quick. Instead of a tower. Bum bum. Lots of platforming. Money. Okay. Yeah. So look, earlier how I was able to jump off. Like, the game literally does not let me jump off here. Which is why, like, I thought it was weird that it let me jump off in that other area, even though there's nothing down there. Because the game physically is not allowing me to jump to my demise over here. It's like, but if I were to jump down from here, obviously, it will let me because there's something down there. The game's really weird with these invisible walls, but it's also like really helpful to understand that for exploring, so that way you know you're at least not missing out on anything, because the game is physically preventing you from doing certain actions. Like, I was like, can I walk across this? Yes, I can. Oh, I was like, why is my controller vibrating? What does it see that I don't? Wait, I was already here. Oh, but I can fall off there. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Did I loop back? Am I full stupid? Wait, flag. This. Oh. I am full stupid. I did loop back. Oh no. I'm so bad. This is why I need a mini map in games. It's like, I was like, why does this seem so familiar? Because it should. It's literally where I came from.
Perfect.
Perfect. Indeed. Indubitably. Uh-huh. That looks like it's the correct way. Alright, that's death. Nothing.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Indeed. Okay. Oh my god. Why does it port me back up here? Alright. Didn't see anything else I could parkour off of. Okay. We climb this. Eh. Oh yeah. I really hate platforming. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Um. Oh wait. Oh, okay. And then, is there anything else this way? Yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Holy shit. Okay, this area is a lot bigger than I thought. But okay, I saw like one path back there. Okay, so this is to that path. When I went this way. What path did I see? I saw that. Which can grapple over to here. Okay. And then I came from over there. So that's absolutely dead to me. Go up here. I saw what looked like a red item. Hello? Why does it sound like that statue is moving? Uh... Oh. Okay, so I can jump down here. What does this lead me to? Don't tell me this takes me right back to the beginning. No. That's some kind of like avatar. Da 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 da. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. What if I don't miss? Oh, I'm using Corpicio. I'm like, why didn't they get a second turn? Boom. Boom. Of course, we get no AP. Ooh, we're already an almighty. So I just need AP. Okay. Uh-huh.
Cut him down.
Okay. Bum. Bum. They should burn. Bum. 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 On guard indeed. Bum. Alright, 1 second. It's gonna plug. Oh, come on. There you go. Plug that, and then we're good there. Let's try the Psychopatat fire. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Not as cool and flashy as Duliso, but still good. Nonetheless. I hate when they flinch out of the attack. Huh? Huh? I am so Confucius. Huh. Sorry, I'm just like actually like hard confused as like what's happening. Like I understand I'm like activating these swords to change the environment and like spawning these enemies. I'm just confused as to like I guess what the end goal is for it all. In media res. Which one also isn't done? Healing death and sure. I still have a greater slow. And then revive paradox are the last ones. Okay. Very intriguing to say the least. Bum. 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 Big damage. Violence. Oh shit. Actually does really good damage to them.
Watch out.
In spite of it all.
Your turn to shine.
Damn it. I like panic parrying. Which is not good. And bada bing. Shit. Whatever.
Still need your help.
Fuck it. We should do this again. Absolutely blast their bussies. There we go. Okay, this is actually decent XP in here. Not the best, but decent nonetheless. The issue is I've lost what little visibility I had. Alright, I think we will actually finish the zone next time. Just because I kind of need to go to the bathroom. And I'm very confused as to what I'm looking at. But yeah. So okay, the also gives like a good start place, so we have like enough for next stream that we aren't just like absolutely blasting through it in too short of a time, because actually we can discuss it over here. Put on a little bit of music. So like for better or for worse, we are very close to the end of this game, which is nice. One second. Yeah, close the game. Which is actually kind of nice. So we don't have too many zones left. So we'll do a few of those. We'll try to do the Sky Boss Serpent next time also. And then we will go and finish out Act 3. After that, we will do pretty much like the last. I'll spam a whole bunch of Endless Tower, essentially just to level up. That way we can hit up the level 80s and the 90 plus regions. After that, we hit up the DLC zone, and then we're done with this game. I'm really hoping we can get that done in like the next week and a half, because yeah, I'm hoping we should be able to actually do that in the next week and a half. So next week is a full normal. Next week might not be a full week of streams, or the normal week of streams. We for sure will have a stream Wednesday where we do a lot of the side content stuff, finish up the last couple zones, um, after work for me. So that's gonna be like my normal late stream. Um, I'll try to stream a little bit on Friday morning. I have a couple like small games that we can just hang out and chillax with as makeup, or we can just do some Endless Tower. I can ask you guys at the beginning of stream on Friday which ones you guys would prefer for that. Because July 4th, my friends are trying to do something, so I don't know. I need to confirm with them actually this week. I'll confirm with them this week. What time we have plans for that? Because if it's late in the afternoon, I could maybe do an early Saturday a little bit then. But if it's too early, I won't be able to stream that day. Sunday will be roguelikes like normal. But yeah, the hope and goal is to try to be done by the week of the 15th, because me and my friend Bot are actually gonna be doing a collab again soon. Probably the week of the 15th or the week after that, to do Dead Space 3 co-op, which is gonna be really exciting. I had tons of fun playing Resident Evil 6 with her co-op. So me and her are thinking of doing Dead Space 3. Now, for better or for worse, I do have a little bit of time buying, because she needs to finish Resident Evil 2, then she can do Resident Evil 3, which is just like one stream. Then she needs to beat Dead Space 2. I don't give a shit about Dead Space 2, so I'm not playing that. I didn't really care for Dead Space 1. Like it was fun, it was an enjoyable playthrough, but like actually, let me see if it's on sale. If it's on sale, I'll consider it and then also play that. Obviously, we're playing it out of order. It is on sale. Shit, I shouldn't have looked. Shit. All right. Vic. So yes, I will be getting Dead Space 2, and we'll also be playing that because we played Dead Space 1, and we're gonna be playing Dead Space 3. It only makes sense to also play. Yeah, there's so many sales. So it only makes sense to play 2 also. So I'll be playing 2 obviously out of order. I'll be playing that after 3. But we'll be playing that also. But the idea is that me and her are gonna be playing. Oh yeah, so she needs to do Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, which should be like maybe 2 or 3 days to finish both of those. I imagine Dead Space 2 because she's kind of a gamer, like a gamer, guys. Like she's like giga good. I imagine she would probably take like maybe her normal like 1 week worth of streams to do that, which would have her and I like kind of set up for the week of the 15th, which is kind of like the idea. So if it takes her any longer, then we have a little bit more time for Expedition. If there isn't any extra time, uh then I will just do some of the offline. I'll do like a little bit of grinding offline. But like I'll know a little bit better leading up to it. I want to do at least go through all the stages of the Endless Tower with you guys on stream once so you guys can actually all see it all for the first time with me. Um but I think after we go through the stages, uh if I need to do any offline grinding, or if I need to do any additional like level grinding, I would just do that offline so I can just like beeline that shit. Um so we can try to wrap up by the time Bot and I are ready to do Dead Space 3. But yes, so that is the plan for that. And then after Dead Space 3, we'll be doing Esoteric Ebb. Um, and then after Esoteric Ebb, we'll be doing God of War Ragnarok for RPGs. But yeah, after the 4th and the 11th, so these next 2 weeks weekends are the only weekends that like I already know I have plans that are screwing me over for my normal stream schedule again. But then after that we should be good. We should be good back to normal. I'll be trying, as I said, throw in some like Friday streams of, Papers, Please, Plague Inc., maybe some Fellowship. Um let's see what other games, Slots and Daggers, CZN, uh potentially some, just more Expedition, some D&D stuff where I'm creating, actually, so for those who don't know, I'll do a wee bit of shilling here at the end because it is the end of stream. If you guys are interested in D&D and board games, feel free to check out the tubers. I create videos for people interested in both of those, people specifically trying to get into the hobby. I am also going to be working on the next series of VTubers so like I have a fun idea where I take VTuber friends that I have and I'm creating D&D stat blocks for them. So I will be taking parts of their characters' lore, parts of their stream like jokes, and other things like that, and they're designed into mine and create like homemade custom D&D stat blocks that people can utilize at their own D&D tables if they're interested in that. I already did that for a few other VTubers, but because of some issues, I couldn't finish and release that project. But I had a lot of fun doing it, and a lot of people seem to enjoy the stat blocks that I created for them. So I am doing it again with 3 new VTubers because I'm doing them in small groups. That way they can all be played together. The next ones that I will be working on are Cat VT, Bookie Sun, and Bolby Brook. They're all VTuber friends and friendos, so I'm gonna group them all up together. After them, I have a few other people that I want to do that I know of. I need to ask Neon if she's okay with me doing that for her also, because I actually think she would make a really really fun D&D character. Uh, just with her design and everything else. I think that'd be so much fun to create one for Neon also. So I gotta figure out who I'm gonna pair up with Neon. Because as I said, I like to create these in small groups. That way they can be kind of like played together. But I will also be doing that on these like impromptu Friday streams where I go and like actually from the breakdown from the get-go show you guys the thought process of how I actually homebrew, create their stats, their abilities, the balancing around it. If I need to create new items, if I need to create new spells, all of that I'll be doing on stream with you guys on those like Friday streams, breaking down like the entire thought process behind it all. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. As I said, I already created 3. Actually, I should put those up. I'll throw those up on my website sometime this week, or maybe this weekend. Uh, that way, if people did want to utilize them or grab them, they can grab them, add them to their table. So the ones I did do are for the Happy Fox, the Con Mocha, and Sleeping Nanny herself. All VTubers that I've been following for I think like 2.5 years now. Absolutely adorable people. So much fun. Um, Thank you for the hydrate, Silu. But yeah, I know I need to. Some of the other VTubers that I have on the list are Yui, Mochi, Arcadia. I want to do one for Nara. I want to do one for my friend AJ and like two of her friends. So I need to like kind of research them and like learn more about their communities and what I can do for their stat blocks. Um, yeah, I have a lot of VTuber friends that like I want to create stat blocks for. And then like as I get more experience doing it, I eventually then want to like also do it for like some of the bigger VTubers, like the Shy Lilies, the Souries, the Squoochans and all them. But like those are for me gonna be a lot more difficult as I'm a much more giga lurker clip viewer for them as compared to I actually sit in their streams and watch and enjoy them. So that's why right now I'm sticking with, the my friend VTubers and the ones I actually like watch regularly. But I think it's a very fun project. So far everyone has seemed to enjoy the previous stat blocks that I've created. As I said, I will be actually throwing those up. I also need to find an artist to commission for those. Because I already know who I'm commissioning for the next three, the Cat, Brookie, and Brooke. Obviously, I'm going to commission Cat to draw those whenever she gets the availability for it, and I get the funds. Um, but yeah, part of me is like I want to commission like different artists for each grouping, so they can all be like kind of stylized differently. But I don't know. Maybe I just have Cat do all of them. Oh, I also need to do Kaz. Oh yeah, yeah, I gotta do Kaz. I gotta do Choco. I'm looking at like my list of VTubers like I regularly watch. I need to do a Mimo one. Oh my god, a Mimo one's gonna be so funny. Gotta do one for Rika. Gotta do one for you, Silu. Yeah, I have tons of people that like I want to make D&D stat blocks for. But yes, I will also be doing that in the next coming weeks on the impromptu Friday streams. Just a couple hours of me like going through the background, researching, figuring out like what class, why I think that class can be good, and like mapping out, if I need to create a homebrew item for them, or a special weapon or item, spells, all that good stuff, and show you guys from the ground get go how I actually go about doing that in case you guys want to do that for your own tables. Um, Here is also the Discord if you guys are interested in that to talk about D&D, board games, anime, webtoons, CZN, video games, anything and everything between. That's also where I will at least keep everything the most up to date in terms of scheduling and things like that, cancellations and all that other stuff. When I am going to be doing these kind of like impromptu Friday streams or like the off normal stream day streams, I will try to update at the very least on the Discord a couple hours beforehand, if not also on YouTube and over on X, Twitter. That way you guys can have a heads up for that. Trying to think. I don't think there's anything else I have in terms of shilling. I am trying to partner push on YouTube, so if you guys would like to help support on that, I would appreciate it. Or if you know anyone that is interested in D&D and board games, uh, I would also appreciate that. But I think that's all I have in terms of that information and the shilling and the channel stuff and the scheduling. Uh, but yeah, so we have a solid plan. Um, no, no, that's you. So yeah, we have a solid plan. Next Wednesday we will. The idea is we essentially just wrap up this forest area. We do a couple more in Endless Tower, and then we'll just finish out Act 3. Hopefully that gives us enough levels necessary that we can hit up the level 80 areas. Um and at least start one, if not finish both. Uh After that, it's just gonna be a lot of Endless Tower until we are high enough level to go into DLC and finish up the level 95 areas. As I said, if I need to do any type of extra grinding, I would do that offline. That way, it should just be like maybe it should just be like 2 weeks, and we should be done. Probably up until the point of me and Bot playing Dead Space 3. But yeah, yeah, that's all I have on my end. Let's see, who is online that we could potentially raid into? Do I have any friendos that are on right now? Uh, they were all playing absolutely completely different games, and I hate raiding to randos. So we won't raid today. They're not necessarily randos, but like I don't like raiding to people that like I don't like actively interact with. It feels weird to me. Seal, go live. Like raiding to you, and then you can do whatever you want after that. But yeah, yeah. Thank you for joining me today, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys had a fun time. I know I definitely did. And I look forward. I'm cooking. Oh my god, cooking stream. Exactly, Seal. Cooking stream. What the fuck? Go live. Go cook. Let us see you cook. Let's see where you're cooking. But yeah, thank you for joining me. As I said, it's been an absolute pleasure. It's been lots of fun. I definitely did. I will see you guys tomorrow for some roguelike Sunday, if you guys are interested in that. As long as it's not Breaking Bad cooking. Yeah, yeah, exactly. As long as it's not Breaking Bad cooking, that's I don't know if that's Twitch friendly. Twitch TOS. Um I think last week we did I forget what we did last week. Did I do CZN last week? I think I did. Did I not? I don't remember. What did I have on my schedule? It's just Rock Candy week. Exactly. What do I have on my schedule? What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, we're CZNing. Nice. So if you guys are interested in CZN, we are going to be playing some CZN. I'm going to be wrapping up just a little bits of the story and some of the side content stuff as the event is almost over, so I didn't want to wait and accidentally miss out on it. So I did actually do the main story. But we'll be doing like some of the side battles and other stuff like that and a little bit of polling. Hopefully we get Tenebria before she's gone. But yes is yes. Thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys had a fantastic time, and I will see you guys tomorrow if you guys are interested in roguelike games. Peace. And again, thank you again, Luca and Ash, for the subs. Very much appreciate it, and welcome on in. It's always a pleasure to see you guys.